at me. Yay!
Awesome. Got it.
It
Yeah,
worked. It worked. It really, really
yeah,
worked.
we get a message too saying it's being recorded. And you go,
Yeah,
got it.
that's
Yeah,
great. That's great. Awesome, awesome.
perfect.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll send a recording out to everybody that didn't make it today. And what I
Perfect.
wanted to talk to you all about is LinkedIn and the secret to the 3-second rule.
Okay.
Most people do not know anything about this 3-second rule. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Oh, here we have. Welcome, welcome. Who's joined us here?
Jeannie.
Hey, Jeannie.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I've
Awesome,
got too
awesome.
many things. Yeah, I've got too many things going on right now. Tony Robbins is on
Oh,
this
yeah, I hear you big time. But you
time to
know,
write.
it's all good.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about the secrets of the 3-second rule today on LinkedIn, and we are being recorded. So if you don't mind, I'm going to send this out to all the people that weren't able to make it today, and then they'll have the recording because this is really, really, really important stuff. So remember the little tiny me button up here, right? You want to look at, go start with your profile. You click on me and you go to view profile. Now, when you look at that profile, what grabs your eye?
The banner.
You.
Yeah. Yeah. And how many profiles, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, all the social media platforms, how many have a banner? Not that many. Have you noticed that?
No, they don't.
We have 3 seconds to make a great first impression. 3 seconds. Immediately they see your banner, right? And that has to scream to them. It has to be, see, what I see people doing is they tend to set up their LinkedIn profile like a resume. And people don't care what you have to say about you. They want to see if you what's in it for them. So they're looking at our profiles and they're saying, okay, what's in it for me here? Oh, nothing. 3 seconds have gone and they're gone, right?
Mhm.
So if you set it up with some keywords in it, like I've got in here, unlock the 2024 vision sprint, secrets to a free automated online business, create 3 impactful pieces of content, master daily pay skills, and enjoy done for you ads, work 2 hours a day, get paid. Boop. It instead of saying master singer, published author, like that doesn't speak to me as a customer coming to visit the profile. I want to see what that person is all about, who they are, right? And right up here, create freedom with, well, I want freedom. I want more time freedom. I want more money freedom. What's this person all about? Multiple streams of passive and residual income. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. So then it has to scream to our perfect customer what we're doing on our LinkedIn. And it's not just LinkedIn. All of our pages on our profile pages need to match in all of our social media because people don't know who you are unless they see the same person on all of your platforms. So on Facebook, it's a little bit more fun type of platform. It's kind of like the backyard barbecue, but if you're the mayor of your city, you're going to go to that backyard barbecue dressed up a little bit, right? You're not going to go with holey jeans and a torn t-shirt. You're going to look your best, even if it's a barbecue. You might even come in a suit, even if it's a barbecue. So we have to think about what impression are we leaving? How are we getting people to us? Because if we're going to build that know, like, and trust with people, we need to think about that when we're setting up our profiles. And if we lose them in the first 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, so it's 1001, 1002, 1003, 3 seconds are gone. And we haven't, and if they go by, they'll never come back again. We've lost them forever. So this is something I just try to drill into people's brain boxes because it, and you've probably noticed it yourself. If you go into a group and you're looking at profiles, so let's go into the groups here. And I'm going to go into this little crosshatch. I call it where the 9 dots are, and go into the groups. Then you click the gray field. And let's go into this, just the top one. We'll just pick the top one. So we'll go into this group. And so I want to open it up so I can see all of the people in the group. And you look down here, you just look at first glance. No headshot. I'm not going to even give them a second chance if there's no headshot. So this one has a headshot. Web development, imaging senior manager, affiliate manager, remote gambling freelancer. Like what? Oh, I don't think I want to know more about that guy. Business consultant, transformative leadership, disruptive times. Oh, no, maybe I'll come back later. Senior sales facilitator, Grant Cardone. Oh, he knows Grant Cardone. I know Grant Cardone. But no. Co-founder and director of Aerotech Solutions. I don't care if he's a co-founder and he's a director of whatever. What's he going to do for me? He does business development and management, he's sales and marketing. He's an operational entrepreneur, business strategist. See, he doesn't really tell me about who he is. Do you see that?
Mhm.
And this one doesn't even have a headshot. And like, look at this headshot. Oh my gosh, she could do that a lot better. One of the things I was taught is to watch women, watch your necklines,
Yeah.
and men, iron your shirt. You don't have to wear a tie, but you can wear a shirt with a collar and just have the top button open kind of thing. But it's really, really important to think about being and looking professional. So these people, I got to hand it to them. They're at least trying. This is a decent headshot. This is actually quite a decent headshot, but they list everything like they're, now look, this one, founder and CEO, virtual assistant company, core virtual solutions, helping medical and healthcare providers. What is that going to do for me? Right? So this one doesn't even have a headline. This one doesn't have a headline. So when you're going through looking for people that you might want to connect with, well, this person is with USANA, but why are they don't have a headshot there, but they're with USANA. They're a direct selling industry. I might check their profile out. So I'll do a right click. And it's opening up. Look at this profile. Do I really want to connect with this person? What kind of an impression are they leaving? They've got one skill listed, but they've got it locked down, so I can't even endorse them. It's amazing. I shake my head. I'm going, oh my gosh, we need to think about what kind of an image we're portraying to our listeners, our watchers, our perfect customer.
It just says direct selling. It doesn't give a description of what that person is selling or what the product is.
That's right. So I just shake my head. Like how well are these people doing? They're all talking about themselves. Now this might be a good one. Look at this one. On a mission to help husbands strengthen marriage by boosting energy, mood, and sleep. Follow me.
Perfect.
So that is more attracting, isn't it?
Yes.
So improving myself daily, keep grinding. Well, that might be a pretty good one to check out. But market expansion coordinator at USANA, I don't know if I'd want to go affiliate executive, nah, a scrum master. I don't, you know, if someone just lists their stuff on there, like a
Oh.
resume, it really doesn't attract people. Welcome,
Mm,
David.
mhm.
Nice to have you with us.
What makes it unforgettable?
Oh, David, you need to mute. Okay. So you get my drift? Yeah. So that's what I wanted to show you. I wanted to make sure that that people understand how important it is to look professional and still tell a little bit about who you are. There are some really great profiles on here. Some people have gone on here and done wonderful things setting up their profiles, and I've been working on mine for a few years. So when you look at mine, my profile, I always have a professional picture in everything that I do. And I go on to Canva and I make pictures that will match whatever it is I'm promoting. So another thing I wanted to talk about, are there any questions about the profile before we move on? Yes, Mindy?
Okay, what do you go on to do the profile?
Okay, so if you want to set up your profile, let's go in here.
No, I'm sorry, your picture. What do you go on
Oh,
to take
oh,
a picture of your profile?
Okay, I just take a picture. You can take a picture with your phone.
Yes.
And then you upload that picture to a file on the
Uh-huh.
computer so that then when you get onto Canva, you open up Canva, then you can go and upload that picture onto Canva. And then you can, on the free, you can just do some little adjustments to make it look really professional and
Okay.
fix it up.
Okay, CANVA?
Yes, canva.com.
Okay, thank you.
And it's free as long as you want to be free. I'm on a paid platform and it's only $25 a month. So it's not a big deal.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
So if you don't have a really good headshot, your headshot that you've got on there seems to work fine.
Well, mine is from years ago, other than me gaining weight, everything pretty well the
Oh.
same, right? That was done
Yeah.
professionally.
Yeah. Well, so was mine. I was featured in a magazine here in Womanition about 6 years in a row. And so they gave me a different headshot. They took a different headshot each year and they're professionally done. So I just sort of rotate between my headshots.
Yeah.
But they're
yeah.
getting to be, the oldest one is 6 years old now. So I
Wow.
need to start switching it out.
Yeah, well, mine is from 2000 something, early 2000.
Oh,
That's
really?
after I got my porcelain crowns in.
Oh, man.
Yeah, my dentist wanted me to go get some pictures done. My whole
Yeah.
mouth is porcelain crowns.
Really?
Got it done years ago. I'll
Well,
tell you the story behind it one other time, but
okay. Oh my gosh. I'm curious. We'll have to have a talk.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go back to the Me button and I'm going to go back to the profile. Okay. So another thing to look at, if you get people to stay with you and to read through the first 3 seconds, then they'll go into the about page or the summary page. Sometimes they call this a summary page. Where is it? There it is. And they will read. So they'll click this see more button and be able to see everything that you've got written. So you've got 2,000, 2,500 or so characters that you can use to write a description of what you're all about. And so this is the key. You want them to get through the 3-second rule so that they'll go in and read more of your profile. And this about page is really important. So mine just talks a little bit about dreams and things that I've been looking for and my vision and talking about success. And then I try to relate it to them. Can you relate? And I devoured all of my company's trainings. I listened to my upline and tried to duplicate the system. Was there something wrong with me? Because it wasn't working. I'm talking about network marketing businesses that I had joined. And that I just never made as much money as I've made with the IPS program. It's amazing. So you can write this like a story. People like to read stories, and when they're reading it, they go, oh my gosh, this is really good. I like this. So I see something that I'm going to change in here. So I'm going to click this little pencil, and I'm going to scroll down. And now when you put links in here, they aren't live, so people have to copy and paste them into a browser window. So I'm going to go over to my spreadsheet here, and I'm going to copy this one here. See if it'll copy. Yeah, it copied. I'm going to go back into my LinkedIn, and I'm going to cover this and see if I can just paste on top. And I'm just going to put my Infinity website in here, so people can go directly there and see all the different packages, right? But I could also put in my marketingmentress.com, because marketingmentress.com would get them into my email, right? Because that my domain name URL is the email. It is attached to that landing page where people have to leave their name and their email, right? So I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll put that in there instead. So there we go. That will take them into my funnel. So the whole idea is to get people into your funnel and use different things and different skills digital things that will bring them to you. So now that I've got that done, I'm going to go down here and I'm going to click save to make sure that, then I'll double check. No, I don't want to reactivate premium. Do you know that if you get on premium, it costs you, in Canadian dollars, it costs almost $100 a month. So you really want to think twice before you get involved. So let's just check and make sure that the URL stayed there. Voila, there it did. It stayed right there. So people can just copy and paste. Now, there are some specialties that I listed here, and these are keywords. And the reason I listed them at the bottom is because they're not really interesting for people themselves and my best customers to come and check out. But I wanted to list these in there so that the search engines on LinkedIn. Oh, Mike lost electricity, can't get in. Darn. Okay, I'm just going to send him a quick message here. Poor Mike. There we go. Okay. So do you have any questions about the About page now?
The About page, like at the top there,
Uh-huh.
did you, like all of your About, did you put stuff in yourself or did you do it through AI? Because it's professionally done. And I personally am not able, the wording and stuff, I have to really, it takes me forever.
Okay, I used ChatGPT. I cheated.
Oh, okay. So, okay, so in ChatGPT, you just put some words in and I gotta
Well,
learn how
so
to use it.
yeah, you talk a little bit about I wrote a little bit of a blurb about some key things that I look for when I'm
Right.
looking for businesses, and what my vision for my life is and where I want to be and that kind of thing. And then I put it in ChatGPT, pasted it in there and said, please rewrite at a grade 8 level, and make it sound like me.
Oh, okay, okay. I remember you saying the grade 8 level. I remember that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want to go higher than a grade 8 level, but I don't want to
yes,
go grade 4 level because then it's a little bit beneath people. But
yes,
newspapers are written between a grade 4 and grade 8 level.
yes. I remember you saying that the other day.
Yeah. So
Okay,
and so it came through. So then what I did is I read through it and separated out key points like this and put these in
Mm-hmm.
and you know, broke it down a little bit and ChatGPT put this in, these little green boxes.
Oh, have a new team member sign
Yeah.
in.
They add, ChatGPT adds things, those little
Oh.
icons. And I took some of the icons out because
Uh-huh.
I don't like to use too many icons. I had a conversation with a guy from Google a couple years ago. So things may have changed since then, but he said, be really careful how you use, how many icons you use and where you use them, because the search engines at that time, he said, the search engines can't read the icons. And so what happens with your LinkedIn profile or your blog or whatever it is, your website, is it gets pushed down and doesn't get shown to as many people
Oh,
because it can't read, the search engines can't read the icons. So I'm really
yes.
careful even today as to how many icons I use. And I
Yeah.
I try not to use too much icons that are too complicated, because if they're too complicated, that is even harder for the search engines to be able to read. So
Mm.
I've just listened to this guy and told him that. And my sons who are programmers
Mm-hmm.
have both told me that the search engines have a hard time reading icons. So
Oh, geez.
there we have it. Yeah.
So the
So I
less
don't
you
want,
have in it,
yeah,
the
I
better.
don't want to have it, my website or anything pushed down to the bottom, right?
Yeah, 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 I agree.
So then you list your experience. And
Mm-hmm.
so you look at how I'm doing it here. I'm trying to make it sound real, and I've written it in lay terminology, what I do. So, hello, Lashandra. Welcome. So this is being recorded. Anyway, so I've got 21 different experiences that I've listed in here. And I try to
Wow.
write a little bit of a description with each one, right?
Yeah.
And so I write it as though I'm my perfect customer reading it.
Ah, okay.
And then here in the education part, I softened it a bit, but it's pretty hard to soften the education. You have to tell people a little bit about what you read and what you specialized in.
Yeah.
And then some of your licenses and certifications. But people really aren't interested in all that stuff as much as they are about who you are. People want to know who you are, who you really are,
Mm-hmm.
right? And there's projects that I've been involved with. I've listed them. So I was running a course called Marketing Mentors 101, and that was called Doing It Right the First Time Out, Up Close and Personal. And it was all about setting up your profile the first time. Then I had Marketing Mentors 202, and it's about how to target your marketing.
Right.
And I've got a bunch of other projects that I was working on there. They're all listed. And where I've been a speaker, I've been a manager. I managed one of the groups for Womanition up here. And then it lists skills. Now you can list up to 50 skills, and you can go in and endorse people for a skill. So if you connect with somebody and you haven't met them before, you just met them on LinkedIn and they've accepted a connection. So you've reached out through the groups and you've accepted a connection with them, then they're brand new, right? You don't know a whole lot about them. So I usually send them a welcome message. Hey, welcome to my network. It's great to have you with us. Feel free to ask if you have any questions. And by the way, if you are looking to, so right now what I'm doing is I'm saying, if you're open to ways of creating passive income, just check this out, marketingmentors.com, right? Or I'll just say, put info in the comments and I'll get you the blueprint that I use for my online marketing system.
Oh,
And then
nice.
they'll get back to me with say, put info in the comments, or I'll say sometimes put yes in the comments or give me a thumbs up.
Yeah.
So here's what happened to me with the skills. when I first started using LinkedIn, people would connect up with me and they'd be from all different places all over the world, Africa, and Europe and South America and Australia, all kinds of places, the United States, Canada. And people would connect up with me, and then right away they'd go and endorse me for a bunch of things. And they hadn't even talked to me. They hadn't had coffee with me. I was so negative about this. I thought, this is bogus. These skills are bogus. And so I was coaching all my clients. Don't ever endorse anybody unless you've at least sat down and had coffee with them. And so then I get an email from LinkedIn, a direct email from LinkedIn. And they invited me to this big free conference in Vancouver. And
Nice.
come on to this conference. It's free. We'd love to have you come and join us. And we're going to talk about all the new things that are happening with LinkedIn. And because when I first started, I was so scared of all this social media. LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter were the key ones that were available. I read all the terms of use for all three. And so I knew about the LinkedIn terms of use. So I thought, oh, great, they're going to have an addition to their terms of use, I'll bet you. So I better know about this. So away I went, and it was a full day, and it was at the big white sails down on the waterfront there in Vancouver, where the big conference center is. That's where it was. It was in one of those big conference rooms, and it was free, which I was totally enamored with. So I listened to this conference, and at the end of the conference, they said, would Christine Till please come up to the stage? We have a special award for you. Well, here's little me. Like, what in the world? What did I do?
Yeah, exactly.
Fell off my chair. So I went up to the stage. And when I got on the stage, the speaker said, we want to give you a special award for having the most endorsements of anyone in British Columbia.
Wow.
I just about fell off the stage.
Wow.
And I had clients that were sitting in the audience, right? And they told me, and I'd been telling them how bogus
The
these
endorsements are
endorsements were.
unreal.
Talk about embarrassed. I was red. I could feel my face get red. And
Unreal.
I'm standing there listening to all this. And what they said is endorsements, you don't have to know the person personally. If their profile is filled out fairly complete and they talk about different things, experience that they have and whatnot, you can read through their profile and get a really good idea of what that person might be good at. And then you can go and endorse them for a few things. And endorsements are wonderful because those are like keywords.
Yeah.
And so once you endorse somebody for wealth creation or lead generation, like you see up here, then it will be shown to more people that are similar to you. So then you get shown to more people, right? And a lot of people don't understand this principle. I didn't either. And I was so embarrassed. I went, oh my gosh, here I've got all these endorsements and I've been telling everybody they're bogus. Oh, gee.
Unreal.
So it must have been good because it let them know that I had all these endorsements, right? LinkedIn, they know exactly what's going on with that. So you can list up to 50 skills here. And so I'm just going to show you.
Yeah.
So just go through.
I basically have to redo all mine because I've still got the other stuff on there with the banner. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got a whole bunch of 99 plus. That's your goal. You want to get to 99 plus endorsements, right? And I have to go on there and change which ones I'm going to have at the top every once in a while because I've reached my limit of 99 plus. So
how do you change that?
So I'm going to go into it's been a while since I've done this.
Oh, reorder. No?
Yeah, I can reorder them. There we go. And so I'm going to go down to the writing. Whoops. Just a minute, I'm gonna go back. Okay, so you go to these, I have to move our pictures out of the way here. So you go to these lines here,
Yeah.
and then you can move it.
Oh, just like that,
Yeah,
to wherever you
And-
want it.
yeah. So let's see, I want to do selling. I'll move that way up. Okay, and let's do social marketing. I'll move that way up. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I think that's
So you can
awesome.
reorder all your skills so that you
Wow.
put some up at the very top and they can get endorsed, right? Because I've got lots of 99 plus, so now I want all my other ones to gradually get endorsed as well. And you have to fiddle around with it a little bit.
Mhm.
But it looks like I didn't get them all moved up to the top. Yeah, so here's wealth creation.
Oh, once you refresh it, it may come up there.
Yeah. Let's do a refresh. If it'll refresh.
Sometimes if you refresh it or you go out and then back in, it varies.
Yeah. Another thing that I learned about LinkedIn is the search engines on LinkedIn are like one of the most powerful search engines on the net. And one person told me, I had a LinkedIn coach, well, it was my son, actually, my oldest son, who actually got me started doing LinkedIn. He said the search engines on LinkedIn are next to Google. They're that powerful.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'll fiddle with this some more later on. But you get the idea of how to change
Yeah.
things around. Oh, I didn't want to go back into
Oh,
there.
it did change. Email lead generation. Yeah, it already changed.
Okay, cool. I didn't realize it was 99 plus.
Yeah, all of them are 99 plus for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Well, there's ones
Oh,
that's
that's 32 plus or
wealth
32.
creation. Yeah. I wonder if I can move it. No, I don't want to play with that right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, that's cool. So let's go through some of these buttons up here. We've got another about 20 minutes. So I'm going to
Okay.
just use up the time. So if you click
Sure.
on the home button, what you see
Just everybody
is,
posting stuff.
yeah, people are that's your main feed. So you can, like, this is a post that's up there by LinkedIn, and they keep it up there all the time. But if you want to do a post, you click on this little bar, and then you put in what you want to talk about.
Yes.
And I always have a call to action on everything I do. And my call to action, rather than put a link up there on every post, my call to action is, if you're open to whatever I'm talking about there,
Right.
put it, respond back with info, right? And then they'll come, if they're interested, they'll respond back with info. And it works beautifully because people really dislike getting links sent to them.
Yeah.
Because you feel
Yeah.
like you kind of feel like you're being slapped in the face because they give you
Yeah.
this big long expose and then a link. Whop. That's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
how I feel.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
I don't put links out there right away, and I don't advise anybody else to. And another reason for that is because LinkedIn and Facebook and Twitter, Twitter not so much. Twitter likes links. Instagram and TikTok and Pinterest, they really don't like links. So if you can do a call to action that asks people to respond back with info, then you'll send them for instance, with the blueprint, then
Yeah.
you'll send them a copy of the blueprint to check over.
Info meaning their name and email, basically, that's it.
No, if they type the word in, if I say comment info, if you want to see the blueprint, that's what
Oh,
my
I
call to action
see.
is. Comment info. So then they'll come back to me with info
Yeah.
and just type in info, and then I will give them the link, marketingmentress.com. That's my link to my
I see. Okay.
landing
Okay.
page, right? Because I want
Yeah.
them to be
Yeah.
in
Good
my
idea.
email list.
Yeah.
So this is all helping you build your email list
Mhm.
as well. I got a message in the chat here. I better just check. Okay. Jeannie just said, I'll send her the recording afterwards. Okay. So this is your main feed. This is where you see messages. So I usually come in here and I only read 2 or 3 a day. And then I'll like them and maybe share 1 or 2, right? I don't share a lot of these because I use Sprout Social, and on Sprout Social, my version of it, I can connect 10 social media platforms to it. So I can, with 1 click, I can have posts go out once a month. So if I do a post today, today's the 25th, I can use Sprout Social and I can schedule that same post with the picture and everything to go out. Today's the 25th, which is a Thursday, and say I choose to have it go out at 10 o'clock in the morning. And then the 25th becomes a Sunday in February. So I'll post it on the 25th of February. And because it's a Sunday, I know people usually get up later. A lot of people sleep in on Sunday. And so I will put the a later time. So maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon will work for that one as well. And or sometimes 7 o'clock in the evening works really well. And then the 25th of March, because I've got all these calendars up here, I'm pointing above my head here.
Yeah.
25th of March becomes a Monday. So I could do 8 o'clock in the morning because people get up early Monday morning. They want to get going with their week. And so they're
Yeah.
checking their social media. The 25th of April is back on a Thursday again. So that's another Thursday, but I've already posted on a Thursday. So here's what I do. This Thursday, I posted at 2 o'clock. So that Thursday in April, I'm going to post it at 8 o'clock in the morning if that's available, because I can check through social media, through Sprout Social, what time I've got different posts scheduled to go out.
Mhm.
And so I do that and I go out 6 months. So I've got 6 calendars, no, 7 calendars actually up on my wall here to
Wow.
be able to see. And I change them every month so that I keep on top of what days are what days on the months.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. In fact, what I'll do is we've got a few minutes here and I will show you how Sprout Social works because I think you guys need, everybody watching this is going to need to know what Sprout Social is. So let's
Mhm.
see. I'm going to stop my share on this screen and I'm going to go to my Google because I always have at least 2 search engines open
Mhm.
because I keep all my email on Gmail on the Google, and then I do all my social media sites, my LinkedIn and whatnot. I do them on the Microsoft site. So I'm going
Nice.
to go into Sprout Social. So I'm logging in now. I'll be there in just a minute and then I'll share my screen. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen now. Let's see if I got the right one here. I think I got the right one. Let's see. Yeah, this is Sprout Social.
Oh, okay.
So, and it shows me posts that have already gone out. These are recent posts that have gone out. So these have gone into LinkedIn. So I click this little button up here and it opens a window.
Mhm.
And so this is my posting window. The
Mhm.
very first thing I have to do is I have to upload a picture, right? So
Okay.
I can design on Canva and have the picture go right into here if I want. But I'm going to upload an image that I've already got uploaded. And I have, let's see, I've uploaded a whole bunch of things in here that I've gotten. Some of them I've gotten from IPS and some of them not. So this is one of their copy and paste ads. So I'll put that one up there. And then you can read the ad and see exactly what it says on the ad as soon as it finishes uploading. So this is earn $150 by copying and pasting pre-written ads. So I'll do that. We'll do an ad post for this. And I'm just going to put get paid daily, working 2 hours a day. I'll put an exclamation mark. No MLM. Let's see, no MLM. Rejection free. No monthly expenses. Comment info.
To see the done for you program
For digital marketing.
marketing.
So now look at, I just did this, okay?
Mhm,
Watch. There's a little icon here. See this little icon?
mhm.
I'm going to click on it.
Oh.
Create 3 post options. This is with Chat GPT.
Yeah.
So
AI
the
assistant.
options are ready. So look at this. There's 3 options.
Oh, wow.
Chat GPT did this. Isn't that cool?
That's awesome.
And it's even suggested hashtags.
Yeah. So you put a little blurb in and do Chat GPT and away it goes.
Yeah. So I'm going to use this one. Let's see. I think I got to copy it and paste it all, the whole thing up there. But see how they put all the little icons in there?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I haven't worried too much about this one. So I'm going to just paste it over top of this. Voila.
And
So
what
I
you don't want, you can delete.
Yeah, so I just delete this.
Ah.
Come on. There we go. Got a few too many words.
Yeah.
So I'm going to read through it and earn daily. So I'm going to take some of these small words out and spaces. Earn daily income by working 2 hours a day. So we'll just take some of these short words out.
Yeah.
No MLM. I'm going to take the word schemes out. No rejection. Take the S off. No monthly, and I'm going to change expenses back to fees. Comment info I'm going to just say for the blueprint I use for a done for you digital marketing program. So I'm going to say let's make money. I'm going to take the word start out of there. So we may have to get a few more characters. Whoa, we're down to just 3 over, right?
Wow.
Uh,
How about and up here? Rejection and no monthly fees?
yeah, we can put that
You
into
don't
an
need the and.
ampersand. Yeah, we can change that to an ampersand. Oh, now we just got 1. Okay. Monthly fees,
Oh, they
comment
got the other
info.
and sign in now.
Oh, okay. Where is it? I don't see any other ands in there.
No, just up here. Do you need the comment if you put and in there? Like right behind rejection? Right here. up
I
it
have
says
to have
any-
that. Yeah, I have that.
No, 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 no. Where it says no rejection
Yeah.
and there's a comma, you don't need the comma.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, cool. There
okay.
you go. Ah,
There you
we're all
go.
ready to post. Okay, so now we've got that all set. So I'm just gonna leave the rest. And then I go down, this is the Pinterest, because I have Pinterest hooked up. So we're gonna say, I'm gonna copy the first part of what it says here. Earn daily income by working 2 hours a day. Okay, that's what we'll put down here. Exclamation mark.
Mhm,
Now, because we have boards for Pinterest, so
mhm.
I want to choose the board that I want to post on. So I have a board called Marketing Mentress. So I'm going to
Mhm.
choose my Marketing Mentress board and click off to the left so that the drop down goes away. And I've got my URL saved in here. So there we go. The ad's going to get pasted on that board in Pinterest automatically, plus all the other
Ah,
ones. So I've got a bunch of other ones connected up here. See, I've got some other ones all connected up here,
yeah, yeah,
and they're all going to get posted to at the same time. So then I hover over this calendar because this is the 25th, right?
mhm.
So if I look on here, there have been some posts that went out already. The next post that's scheduled to go out is for 7 o'clock, but we're at 10 to 3. So what I'm going to do is schedule this one to go out at 4 o'clock, okay?
Okay,
So I've clicked on that. So I'm going to change the time to 4 o'clock. And I don't need the 01 in there. I can just do 00. And it's PM, so that's okay. Then I can add more scheduled times. So I'm going to go to February 25th. So February 25th is a Sunday. And it shows you what times are already scheduled. See this pop-up menu? So we've got
okay.
one already scheduled for 10 o'clock, one for 2 o'clock. So we'll schedule this one for 4 o'clock again, okay? So we'll just leave that. It's already pre-selected the 4 o'clock because it copies the time before just in case you want to keep the time. So we'll add another
Okay.
one. So this is going to go into March. Come on, there we go. And click the arrow up here to move to March. March 25th is a Monday. Let's see, we've got 10 o'clock a.m. and 2 p.m. So let's schedule one for 8 a.m. So I'm going to click on that. There we go. I'm going to change this from 4 p.m. to 8 a.m. Okay, that's 3. Now we're going to go to April. And we're going to go to the 25th, which becomes a Thursday again. So it's 10 and 2. Oh, look at that. We could choose 8 o'clock in the morning because we had to choose 4 o'clock today, right?
Right,
So let's go. It's copying the previous time, so that's okay. So we're going to choose another one. So we're going to go to May. Let's go to May. See how it highlights the day? So you
yeah,
keep remembering it's the 25th. So we're going to go to May 25th. And that's a Saturday. We've got 10 and 2. I never post at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday because most
Yeah.
people don't get up real early on the weekends. So
Yeah.
we'll do a 4 o'clock for this one. And I'll just change the time here from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I've got one
On
more. So
that
we're going to
day.
go into June.
Okay.
We're going to put one into June because remember I said I post them 6 months out.
Yep. So then you don't have to worry about it.
That's right. If I
Yeah.
get really busy one day, I've got posts going out all day long, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going
That
to
one
the
you don't
25th.
have.
I don't
full-
have an early morning one, so let's do an 8 o'clock in the morning one. Because Monday to Friday you can do 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So there we go. And change this to 8 a.m. So there we have 6 posts all scheduled to go out into June.
Mhm.
Isn't that
Perfect.
amazing? So here, I just want to show you one thing here before I'll just go back into this one here in January. I just want to show you. So we'll hover over some of these dates and you'll just see how it's gradually building up, lots of posts to go out.
Mhm.
So I've got 4 posts scheduled to go out on this day. On the 27th, I've got 3 scheduled. The 28th, I've got 4. 29th, I've got 3. 30th, I've got 5 scheduled
Oh my
on the
goodness.
30th. The 31st, I've got 4. So I've got my 3 to 5 goal met
Yeah.
for all the rest of January. But here's
Wow.
what's going to happen. If I have time tomorrow, which I usually do have time, I'm going to post another one out to go out tomorrow because I've got 4. And the times that were suggested to me when I took my social media training is to post at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m., and 5 p.m. So 8 a.m. is usually when people are on the bus going to work in the morning.
Mhm.
And 10 a.m. is morning coffee break.
Yeah.
2 p.m. is afternoon coffee break. 4 p.m. is when they're on the bus going home after work.
Yeah.
And 7 p.m. is at night after they've had their supper.
Oh,
So
perfect.
that's the key times that they tell us to schedule our posts to go out.
Mhm.
So there is a platform called Buffer, BUFFER.com,
Mhm. Yeah.
and you can go in there and it's free. If you just attach 3 key social media platforms. So on my Buffer, I've got LinkedIn. I did have my Facebook, but it got hacked. So I haven't been using Buffer for a while. And I had Instagram connected, or maybe it was Twitter. I can't remember. Anyway, that's free if you just attach 3 of your social media platforms to it. But the thing is with it, you can't post out 6 months. And so if you want to post out
Oh.
6 months, you need to go to a paid platform. So with
Yeah.
Sprout Social, you can try it out for free for 30 days. At least that used to be what it was. I haven't checked lately to see if that's changed. Because when I first started, they let me try, and I've been checking it off and on throughout the years, and it's been at 30-day for a free trial. Then after that, you have to pay for it. Now I pay about $110 Canadian a month to be able to have the 10 platforms to post on. But I've been
Wow.
grandfathered in, so I'm not sure how much they charge now. But you can choose a package where you can have 5 social media platforms attached, or another one where you have 10 social media
Mhm.
platforms attached. Anyway, it's to me, it's been worth it to pay $110 a month. I don't have to hire anybody to
Yeah.
work for me, and I can't hire anybody for that cheap.
Yeah, that's true.
I checked the Philippines, and I checked India, and the cheapest I could find was $350 a month.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I also checked around Canada, and they charge $1,200 to $1,500 a month.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a lot more. Yeah.
So I thought, oh my gosh, okay, I am going to figure out how to do this. And when I saw Sprout Social, as in Bean Sprout
Mhm.
Social,
Mhm.
I was using Hootsuite before. There is a free side to Hootsuite, but here's with Hootsuite. It's so cumbersome because you have to go through all the rigmarole for every single ad that you want to post. So if you want to post your ad more than once, like I'm doing, you have to set it up, choose the date. Today would be the 25th, and get everything in there, the picture added and the blurb put in there. And I don't know if they use ChatGPT yet. And then you click schedule, and then you open it up again, get another box, upload the picture again, you have to save the blurb so that you don't lose it. So you can then
Mhm.
post it for the 25th of February, and then you click schedule, and you have to go through that, and takes way longer. It's really cumbersome because you can't just go and choose different dates all at the same time, one right after the other, and then just one click to schedule. So now I'm done up here. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to schedule. Voila. It just went out and it's all those posts are scheduled to go out.
Awesome.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Yeah, that's, and this little blurb, oh, here, it's instant commissions paid directly to Cash App. So this is one of the ones that you put out
Yeah,
on the bottom here. Yeah,
yes. Yeah,
that's
so you
awesome.
can, yeah, this is one of the ones that these are the prepaid pictures that are for us, they're for us. And you get them off the IPS site, which has the green highway on the left.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a section there where you click and it says free ads.
Oh, okay. Can I do that now?
Yeah, you can do it now. Yeah,
And put in my documents?
no, just a minute. Try it. You can try it. You should be able to log
Okay.
into that. That's your training, right?
Yeah.
And go in there and I downloaded all the pictures onto Canva because then I can reshape them
Oh, good idea.
for free to fit my posts because they're all different sizes, all those different pictures. They've got
Yeah.
60. You've got 60 of them in there that you can use.
Wow.
And then you've got the ads, the script. There's 200 of those scripts. So I downloaded Chat GPT and I'll copy each of those scripts and I'll put it into Chat GPT before I put it out on LinkedIn or if I'm doing just one post.
Perfect.
But I
Perfect.
also take one of those 200 ads and I'll paste it into the box on Sprout Social. And then Sprout Social, click that little button and Chat GPT will rewrite that ad with 3 more suggestions.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So you've got like 600 ads.
wow. So you could put everything on Canva, like your pictures as well as the ads and stuff? No?
So on Canva, that you just use Canva for pictures.
Oh, okay. And I
Okay.
could download it on my laptop.
Yeah. Now I had some of them I was able to download directly into my pictures file on my computer,
Yeah.
but a bunch of
Yeah.
them I downloaded onto Canva because
Mhm.
they don't fit. So the two posts that are the best size to use for posting online are the thumbnail. I use the thumbnail more than anything. It's
Yeah.
the YouTube thumbnail and
Yeah.
then the Facebook size that they have on there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go through my Facebook too.
Yeah.
So
And if you're trying to get a banner built for LinkedIn, so like mine,
yeah.
you can go into Canva and you can sort through the menu and find LinkedIn banner. And
Yeah.
they have a whole bunch of sample banners that you can choose the picture and the basic banner, and then you can go in and just change the wording.
Oh, wow.
That's what my banner was made with. My banner on my LinkedIn was made with
Yeah.
Canva.
I've got the banner right now on LinkedIn, and that's to do with whatchamacallit, the government grants. So
Oh,
I
yes.
can,
Keep on going
yeah.
with that. That's good.
yeah. So that banner I can change
Yeah.
something
You
on
can.
it if I put it in Canva.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
idea. Yeah, because I have it in my documents.
Yeah.
Good idea. I'll keep that one too. Yeah. That's
Wow.
awesome.
So
Yeah.
this has been real fun. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, you're welcome. This is great because then I can ask you extra questions. And it's all in here. I just have to
Yeah.
start little by little, get
Yeah.
going. By February, I'll be making money. I've
Well,
got it.
come to the turbochargers. I'll send you the link each
Oh, okay,
Monday to the
perfect.
Zoom because every Monday at 4 o'clock my time, 3 o'clock your time,
Yeah,
we have a turbochargers where you bring all your questions and you can, and if I don't know the answer, I'll direct you where to go on the IPS training.
perfect. Yeah, on the IPS. Well, with the IPS, with all the wording and stuff, how do I just download it to my
Yeah, I
computer?
just copied it and pasted it onto a Word document and saved it in my
Perfect.
files. I've got a big
Perfect.
file that's for IPS
Right?
and everything that's
Put a
to do with
file.
IPS, I go in there. So IPS is the mother company, right?
Yes.
They're the ones
Yes.
that came up with the original program.
Yes.
Michelle, a year and a half ago, Michelle found this IPS program and she loved it.
Mhm.
And as you hear her talk about this a lot in
Yes.
her videos.
Yeah.
And so she came up with how to get a whole bunch of this stuff for free, like to use system.io and to figure out how, because if you go through the training on the green highway there from
Yeah.
IPS mother company,
Yeah.
they want you to pay for stuff.
Yeah,
There's
of
a lot of
course.
stuff in there that you have to pay for. And so Michelle, we're all bombarded with every month with payments for this and payments for that and payments
Yeah.
for the other thing. And Michelle just felt like she was nibbled to death by a duck.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel,
Exactly.
yeah. So anyway,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to run. I have to go to an
Okay.
appointment.
Super. Thank you very much for your time,
Oh,
Christine.
you're welcome. Well, thanks for coming. It's been great having you.
Oh, you're welcome. I learned more. Okay. Have a great
Having
night.
fun. Yeah, you too. Bye for
Thank
now.
you. Bye.